In life, there are things you're supposed to be doing, like sleeping. But I can't sleep right now, so I'm gonna do VEDA25. That's right, 5 days left till the end of VEDA. It's April 25th, 2012. It's time for Comment Sex. Well, I'd like to first provide a happy birthday shout out to Olivia. Happy birthday. And now on to regular business. There's not much to say today. Yesterday I spent but well, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. We're doing graphic arts. We're going to start getting into that more now. That's new on the schedule. I've got a new program coming to the Bass Institute channel that's fundamentally based surrounding food. And more particularly the food of the Silk Road. There's a common culture that kind of stretches and influenced all the way from the western tip of North Africa all the way through the region of Syria, Lebanon, and Turkey. Then east to India and then into China. No, so the Silk Road. This is where spices came in from. A lot of that area there has a lot of spices, and you have spices and silk going back and forth. That was your major ancient antiquities trading route. So there's going to be basically a study, a research project, and this is what my document there, the research projects into the various areas, the various foods and cultures of the area. I'm going to begin it off just the way to start off the adventures in the library. There's going to be a raw section where I'll be filming raw unedited 15-minute clips. From these raw unedited 15-minute clips, and there's going to be an adjustment to the adventures in the library today. There's going to be a new adjustment. Some of the things I did in the last segment, the regular library, particularly surrounding the structure of organic chemicals, particularly the hydrocarbon chains, didn't come out as clear as I expected it to come out. So there will be a second segment put up today, sort of a reference segment that will clear up any of the mistakes. I will also be correcting, putting out two or three more short, those math shorts, the tutorials for the UEP, so it will bring a total of 5 tutorials for the UEP, and then tomorrow I'll do another 3 as well on Thursday, so that by the time, the goal is that by the time we get to Saturday we'll have 10 math short episodes. They're short episodes, they're between 5, the longest they are is 10 minutes in length. That's the maximum, but they're between 5 and 10 minutes, so they're very short. They're easy to understand. I think a child, even in grade 1, can understand what's being said in there. So definitely a grade 3 can do it. If they know how to write their numbers from 1 to 10, that's the only requirement for these this segment. We're doing basically all the math that's being done in this sort of this section of math shorts is focused around the abacus. and the abacus is basically a counting frame, and all of the math is derived from that counting frame. And if any of you know some of your math history, you'll know that the abacus is an ancient calculator. Basically, math has been done for more than 1,000 years. So this is before the advent of the modern digital calculator or the electronic calculator. Because just to sort of an FYI, there was an electronic calculator before there was a digital electronic calculator. So that's about it for today. I think we're going to leave this at that. So you can check out the math tutorials on the university's channel. You can check out Adventures in Library on the Bass Institute channel, and there will be some stuff popping up on the Space API channel, because that's where the segments, any segments dealing with science that will feed into Adventures in Library will be on the Science and API channel. So that will be our first production on there as well. So we're going to start, you'll start seeing things start to spread out. Things will be organized to an appropriate section. The Space API channel will have anything to do with space, and anything under the anything under API, that's the Astronomy and Physics Institute. That's where I do all my anything that's categorized under astronomy and physics. Specifically is done there, and then things branch from there on. Now, and I think maybe tomorrow or maybe throughout the week, what I'll do for the rest of VEDA is slowly go over the various different segments that will be coming up, because there's going to be a lot coming up. Things are going to start rolling along as things are now starting to fall into place. Doors are starting to open in terms of a lot of the technical difficulties have been sort of rolled away, and as we begin to start moving now, things will start picking up, and you'll see a larger and larger presence. And for those of you who complain that you type in some search word and all you get is 6 pages of this guy, it's gonna get worse. Alright, take it easy, have a good day.